Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Dreadwing 1989 and this time I'll give you a video review of Transformers Generations 2012 for the Cybertron Optimus Prime. Now this figure is released in the same wave as Shockwave and Jazz, and when initial pictures first released of this guy I immediately thought he was going to be a bit naff. Just because of the one reason that Optimus shouldn't be a deluxe. I do not think he should be, and when I got him in hand I was absolutely right and I was surprised by his size. He is very, very small for a deluxe. And here's War for Cybertron Megatron to show you what I mean. He's very, very small compared to this guy. It's a real shame about his size, but one thing I was pleasantly surprised with is the amount of articulation he has. He has a huge amount. His head is on a ball joint, can look up and swivel as well. His arms there on ball joints, he can move in and out, swivel around, do full 360 degrees. His wrists are on swivels and bend as well, and his hand is on a swivel also, but that's just due to transformation. His waist is on a swivel, but it looks a bit weird when you do the waist just because of how far back his waist is compared to his stomach. His legs are on ball joints, moved all the way forward and back. They have a slight swivel as well, not much. They bend at the knee all the way around to here, but that's just because of transformation, you'll see why. And his feet are on ball joints as well. Now because of the articulation you can get some very good poses out of this guy. It's just unbelievable. But the look of the robot mode, I think he looks a bit better than what I thought he was going to look like. He is a bit lacking in certain places, but overall I am pleasantly surprised. I am pleased with how he turned out. I do like the gun that comes with him. His gun isn't too bad. It does come with some fairly decent moulded detail. Optimus holds it well, and the gun just looks really cool with him. I do really like it. Put off some nice dynamic poses with Optimus using the gun. Overall, robot mode, yeah, I believe the robot mode's pretty decent. I know a lot of people don't really like the design of him, but I really don't mind. Now, let's show you vehicle mode. And now we have vehicle mode for Optimus Prime. Now, vehicle mode, I do admit, it's not too terrible. I know a few people are a little bit nitpicky about him, but yeah, it is a bit hollow right at the bottom here. And is very, very, very thin. So small for a deluxe for in vehicle mode. I mean, wheels, I don't know why, I think it's probably mine, but the middle wheels they just don't roll that well. But it does come with his gun still. The gun can store in a peg situated on the back, but I don't really pose him with that. I mean, peg right there, and when you look underneath you can see his waist down there and what's part of his legs, and you can see his hands too. But in all honesty, you really don't want Optimus for his vehicle mode. Now I'll show you this vehicle mode is okay at best. I wouldn't say it's fantastic, but Hasbro could have done a lot better. Now I'll show you robot mode. Transformation, it's very, very, very simple. Take the legs here, disconnect them, because they're held by these two little pegs going to the slots at the back. So unpeg and swivel the legs all the way around, where you can then split them. And these pieces will come up and you push them underneath the bottom of the shins, so these become the feet. And the legs are connected to the waist, you just bring that forward like so. And you take the front bonnet, and you can split this so you can release the arms. When you've released the arms, you then just bring them back slightly, and there's a little gimmick, or sort of similar to Automorph. When you push the arms up, it will automatically bring up the head, and the panel that the head was on, just swivel this round, plug it onto the back, which means when you move the arms, you won't move the head for the Automorph gimmick. Now you've done this, you take these bumper pieces, you swivel them round and down. At the other side, you swivel it round and down. Then you can bring these pieces down, swivel them 180, and the hands you swivel 180 degrees round. Same with the other side. And the thrusters through his vehicle mode you just bring down. And that is the transformation. Now, after everything I've said, do I recommend you get him? I say you should get him if he's on sale. But I know if you're a completist, then you might as well just go and grab him. But if you're skeptical about him, I say you can either wait for until he goes on sale, or wait for the Ultra Magnus version of this guy, which is being repainted, coming out early next year. And this particular mould looks better on Ultra Magnus than it does for Optimus Prime. So that is my review for Optimus. He's decent, but I'd say not at full price. But my only real complaint is he should have been bigger. He should have been a Voyage class. So that is my review for Fortis Ultra and Optimus Prime. Tune in next time where I'll be reviewing Jazz. See you later.